The children that are here right now, y'all having a good time? I want to thank you very much for being here. I know you're learning a little bit about our Native American culture. What are some of the things that you're learning about right now? What are some of the tribes? What are some of the histories? Yes. Yes, ma'am. Speak really loud so I can hear you. Where they lived and what kind of clothes they were wearing? Is that what you said? And what tribes are you learning about right now? California tribes or many tribes? California tribes, very good. We are in California. Today, California and Alaska have the two largest population of native tribes. There are many tribes in other states that are relocated to other states known today as Indian reservations. Historically, the reservation, it is a very sensitive topic, but they were jails. I mean, that's basically what they were. American Indians number less than 2% of the United States population. There's around 2 million American Indians, what is estimated today. You're looking at 573 federal tribes, a little over 320 Indian reservations. So today, American Indians, we basically have our old traditional ways and we have modern society. A lot of our people try to adapt these two different worlds. What I want to do right now is teach you a little bit about the feathers. Who thinks they know what kind of feathers these are around the stage? What bird do they come from? Yes, ma'am, right there. Yes. Can we have the background music down just a little bit, Chris? Thank you, buddy. Not chicken. These would carry a chicken right up into the clouds. Yes. They would carry a turkey into the clouds too. Let's see. Yes, sir. Buffalo? Buffalo wings? No, what kind of feathers are these right here? What do you think? Buffalo feathers? I gotta look for that buffalo. Yes, ma'am, right here. Eagle, very good. Yes, the feathers you're looking at are eagle feathers. Now I wanna ask you, you all know the symbols of the United States, right? You all know that they use the eagle, yes? What is the eagle carrying in his talons, his claws? Who thinks they know? What is he holding? Yes. Not fish. Who thinks they know? Anybody back here? Yes, sir. Not a snake. That's in Mexico. Yes, ma'am. I'll give you a hint. Arrows. The arrows that he's holding became a symbol because a long time ago in the Confederacy of the Northeast region, there's the Iroquois Nation. Benjamin Franklin, a lot of the founding fathers, they knew that if they got one arrow, okay, I want you to look over here. If I have one arrow, like a pencil, do you think I could break it? Pretty easy, right? But what if you got a bunch of them? Can you break it then? No, it'd be very hard to do. That was the symbol that you see. One tribe may be defeated, but if the tribes came together, it would be unstoppable. And that's what happened, is that in the great northeastern region, the Confederacy of the Iroquois Nation became that symbol as the tribes came together. They once were at war with each other. Once they came together, they were unstoppable. And that's where that symbol came from. So I want you all to know that. The feathers you're looking at are eagle feathers. These feathers are regulated today. They're extremely illegal. You're not allowed to sell these feathers, not allowed to buy them. Today they are protected by the federal government under jurisdiction of United States Fish and Wildlife Service. If you are caught selling or buying these feathers, you can go to jail for a very long time. Native American people are the only people allowed to carry them legally. In 1962, the eagle was put on the endangered species list, and during that time, most people did not know, but did you know that a little over 40 years ago, I know a lot of you kids think that that was ancient times, but it really wasn't. 40 years ago was not that long ago. Native Americans can go to jail if they were caught with these feathers or participating in ceremonial gatherings. By 1978, a man named I'm talking about him again, about Jimmy Carter, President Jimmy Carter. Do y'all know who that is? He was the President of the United States, and he passed the Freedom of Religious Act as American Indians fought for civil and religious rights up until the year 1978. As he passed this act, Native Americans had the freedom of religion, basically allowed to practice religious ways freely, and that is when that was passed. The feathers here to my left come from a bald eagle. The ones here to my right come from a golden eagle. Now kids, I want you to raise your hand. If you have any questions, you can ask anything you want. Don't worry about it. This month is November. Thanksgiving is coming up. A lot of people always have questions about that. And if you have any questions about these things or my tribe or anything about American Indians, you can ask anything you want. Okay, that's what we're here to do, is learn. Yes, ma'am, right here. I am an enrolled tribal member of the Potawatomi people, known as Prairie Band. We are Bode Wadmi, it's a Anishinaabe. I am what is known as a Potawatomi Chippewa. I'm enrolled in my dad's tribe. The pictures back there of my family, that is on the Prairie Band Reservation. Some of those are up in the Great Lakes, but most of those were taken in Kansas. My family, my grandfather's family was relocated out of Illinois, west of Chicago area, and my grandmother's family was relocated out of northern Indiana, southern Michigan, at a place called Twin Lakes. From that area, my family was removed to Kansas. We ended up on a reservation there, and we are one of 4 federal tribes there today. There's the Iowa, the Saukenthauk, Kickapoo, and Potawatomi people, and I'm enrolled in the Prairie Band Potawatomi Nation. There's approximately around 4,000 of us enrolled in the tribe. I'm one of 187 of them that live here in California. Okay? Yes, sir, right there. Yes. Holidays, you want to know about that? I'll be honest with you. American Indians are just like you. There are some Native American people that have adopted American society very strongly. There are Native Americans that practice Indian religion extremely strongly. I mean, they do. But there are some American Indians that are basically, they're Christians, there's Catholics, there's Mormon Indians, there's different religions of Native American people. Many will celebrate Christmas. There are some Native Americans that don't. I'm not going to lie to you about that. But some Native American people, they love the holidays. I mean, I know a lot of Native American people. They're on Facebook. A lot of people on our reservation, they're all on Facebook and Instagram, and they're posting pictures. But you got some Native American people that honestly, they don't practice some of these things, and they have their own ways. And every tribe is different. Every person is different. But Native Americans share a history when it came to the boarding schools and when it came to a lot of things that were taken away from them. A lot of American Indians are learning to adapt into 2 different worlds, and it is a very complicated thing. But there are many Native Americans that practice, they like to celebrate Halloween. Some of them will celebrate, Easter. Some will celebrate, different things. You go to reservations and there's Native Americans practicing, and there's some that do not. So, behind me over here, any questions here? You have a question? No? Okay, over here. Any questions over here? Yes, ma'am. The dance here, do you want to try it? Who wants to try it? It's kind of like a big puzzle. It's a big puzzle dance. Here, stand up right there. You want to stand up? Go ahead, come, give her a big round of applause. Keep going. 10 minutes. All right, keep going. Stop. All right, stop. All right, dizzy kid, look over here, big smile. Big round of applause for her again. All right. Go ahead and put him down. There you go. Traditionally, this dance is from the Pueblo people of Taos. 2 families kept this dance intact, known as the Lujan and the Trujillo family. It is noted by some of the people that the only notation of this dance exiting the village socially was around 1913. A few decades later, on World War II era, a man by the name of Tony Whitecloud from Jemez Pueblo became known within our communities as the father of contemporary hoop dancing. Eventually, the Dene, known better as the Navajo, Apache, and other Pueblo villages adopted the dance and slowly spread into the Southwest, from the Southwest to Oklahoma, into the Dakotas. Between the 1940s and 60s, many tribes adopted it. Now, traditionally, around 3 to 5 hoops was used. As other tribes adopted it, more hoops were added for more flash into contemporary times. Yes, ma'am, straight ahead. Yes. Yes. What's your question?
I want to try doing the dance.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, that's okay. Any other questions? Questions over here? In the back over there, yes. Religion. Well, for me, mine is a very complicated one in the sense that I still practice Indian religion. And that's just, I'm being honest with you. We have our own ways where I come from. And within our tribe, we have people that carry specific items in the tribe that have been handed down for hundreds of years. A lot of these things are still kept intact, and there are certain people within the tribe that have specific jobs. Some of these things are kept very quiet, very secret, and some of the objects are kept that way also, and some of them a lot of people within the tribes don't know about, and now because of society, the world is very fast. Native American people once lived together in a village. They prayed together, they hunted together, they ate together, they fought together. Today, when you visit a reservation, everybody's spread out. So not everybody sees each other all the time except for ceremonies. I live here in California, and a lot of times our tribe has ceremonies that not everybody's able to make it to because of realities. Financial realities, work obligations, whatever it is. So we all practice in our own ways. But for me, I still hang on strongly to our old Indian religion. Okay? Any questions over here, kids? Anybody back here? Okay? Anybody over here? Oh, yes, sir, right there. You mean today or a long time ago? Today, it's complicated. I mean, today we try to hold on to those old ways, and it is a complicated thing. Holding on to language, holding on to traditions, and with the modern world being so fast, the internet, everything, it's very complicated today. It's a very big struggle for Native Americans, but many people are trying to keep those things alive today. And it's a lot of our elders are passing away, and there has to be more attention on them. And a lot of these things are not, being done, but it is complicated. Every tribe has its struggles today. Okay? But how much time? You guys are all done. I want to thank you, kids. Thank you very, very much. My name is Gary Whiskey. If you would like to look into our family a little bit more, you can look our family up through a small documentary under Sundance and National Geographic's under my family's name, Smoke That Travels. Kids, stay in school, do your homework. I want you all to do great, wonderful, and amazing things in the future. Okay, you guys take care of each other. Have a great day here at Knott's Berry Farm. Thank you.